Hello, everyone. My name is Victor Omoyo at the New England Fanfest 2025, and I'm here with the awesome Melina. Welcome.
Thank you. He said I was awesome.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So yeah, let's talk about it. So like, what's your experience like being here at the New England Fanfest?
Oh my goodness, this is my first time at the New England Fanfest, so I didn't know what to expect. Didn't disappoint. Like it's been a great time. Everybody's been amazing. There's also a crossover with the Rhode Island Comic Con too. So people are coming up and they're saying, "I've seen you at the Rhode Island Comic Con." So all the people who this is the first time they met me or they've met me before, everybody never disappoints because they've been so sweet. And there's so many people, so much talent, and so many things to buy. Like
Oh yeah,
lots of temptation.
indeed. And you've had an illustrious career as well.
Thank you.
Three-time WWE Women's Champion, two-time Divas Champion. Also toured up on the Indies, NWA. Yeah, let's talk about like how you got into WWE, into the business. Like, what was it about the wrestling industry that really captivated you and said, "Oh, I want to do this"?
No, it's the weirdest thing. I kind of fell into it. So I watched wrestling with my brother. It was the only time he didn't beat me up. Like it's like this was a bonding time. But you learn, you love it, you fall in love with the characters. But I never knew that you could actually do it. So I became a medical assistant. I was working for a cardiologist. My boyfriend at the time got me into a modeling contest, and that kind of, which was torture for me. Like that's a whole other story. But it kind of all these paths of what am I afraid of and what can I overcome. I started trying out new things in life while I still worked as a medical assistant, and I actually started doing wrestling as a conditioning thing, like a yoga class. And what I loved about it is that because I did cross country, baseball, because my family and my dad was a boxer and he'd always spar with me. So I thought, okay, takes everything that I love. I love boxing. I love the physicality. I love jumping and running. I love the showmanship. So why not do some shows for fun? And then Dr. Tom scouted me, and I didn't realize I could do this for a living. Like, I could get paid for this. And Dr. Tom said, "Yes, Melina, you could get paid for this." And from then on, I knew this is what I want to do.
Awesome. Yeah, and what was it like working with the tag team Eminem, and also working with other awesome like women's wrestlers of that era?
It was wonderful. Sometimes you don't see things as it happens. You think of all the negatives or what you wanted because expectations, kind of like a relationship, where you have these expectations, and because it doesn't meet your expectations, it's disappointing. You realize that all these moments are so precious and so beautiful, and it builds who you are and your learning experiences. And I really appreciate those times now. I mean, not that I didn't then, but I do more so now than ever. Eminem was a wonderful thing. We were a family. We went everywhere together, had each other's back, and we collaborated like everything in that ring. Nobody was selfish, and everybody always considered each other in every match. It was one of the best experiences of my life, and I miss it so much.
So, and throughout your time, like in WWE to like the Indies and NWA, who were some of your favorite opponents or talents to work with or mix it up in the ring?
I loved everybody. I know it sounds. I know people don't like that. They're like, "Oh, she loves everybody." Honestly, each person you work with, it's a different challenge. It's like one of those puzzles that it's ever changing. You figure out how this personality type, their character moves, how their character reacts, then also their move set. It's all puzzles, and that's why I love working with different people for the challenge of it. And what can we do that we haven't done before?
Awesome. And watching women's wrestling now, especially like in the last decade, like with the Divas Revolution to now, are there any particular talents that make you excited to watch? And like, oh man, they're just so awesome to see.
Well, now it's Roxanne Perez.
Oh yes. Yep.
Oh my goodness. I remember somebody mentioned her to me, I want to say 2 years ago. And they're like, "Is that your daughter?" Because she has the same last name as me. So that's why I started watching her. And to see how amazing she was then, and like in my mind, I thought, "Oh, you're already a star. Like, how much more great? Like, you already got it." Like, and then her evolution that you're getting even more awesome than I could ever thought you could be, and she's only going to get even more so in the next few. Like as long as she's still wrestling, she's going to continue to keep becoming this great character, and she's a great person.
Absolutely, and also just to wrap things up, like if there was like one particular wrestler that you wanted to wrestle like get in the ring with, but for some reason just never the stars didn't align, didn't have a chance to. There was one time that you could get in the ring with like today. Who would it be?
Sasha, I'm still waiting for our match.
Ooh, okay, okay. Sasha, now Sasha Banks, Mercedes Monet. That would be a money match for sure. Okay. All right. So Melina, once again, thank you so much for chatting. This is Melina. You're looking at Fanfest, Codex Prime Podcast. Keep